All right, let's look at those chords together. You probably already noticed it's a lot simpler than what we were doing there on the intro. So check it out. First chord is C in root position. That's measure 6. Then D major in root position. Then F in second inversion. That's F over C. A minor in first inversion, the middle note just moves down. That's A minor in first inversion. Then we're back to C in root position. G in second inversion, so that's G over D. And now we have a D sus. I don't know if you guys have encountered a sus4 before. A sus chord is a chord that instead of a third, it has a fourth. So here's the root and the fifth. The third would be F sharp, but instead of the F sharp, we're going to do a G because that's the sus4. So D sus4 is D, G, and A. And that resolves in the next chord that is the D major. Let's play just that line again and just the chords. I'll add the right hand, but you don't have to. Just the chords. And if you want to write, the slash chords to help you remember that F in second inversion means the C's on the bottom, maybe do that, So C in root, D in root, F over C, A minor over C, C in root, G over D. All right, measure 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and D. F over C. One more time. Ready. And C. D. F over C. C in root. G in second coming up. D sus4. How'd it go? A little easier than the intro, right? Last time, measure 6. If you want to try adding the right hand, feel free to do so. It starts with the E on finger 2. Ready? And... How'd it go? Alrighty, let's go ahead and just look at the chords of the third line, and it will be kind of simple because they're the same chords that you just used, but in different order. So measure 10, we have a C in root. Going back to that D sus, which is a D without a third and a fourth instead, and then a D major. F over C, middle note moves down to E, C, G in second inversion, and the next one says F pedal. What that's going to mean is that you're going to just play one F note. That's it. Or two of them if you want. Let's play that again for measure 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C. G sus4 and D. we're going to go to F over C. A minor over C. G over D. And then just F. Any questions?
I'm assuming the F is still in second inversion for the F pedal.
F pedal is just F.
Okay.
It's just one note.
Oh, okay.
One note. So we're talking about measure 13. It says F pedal. Notice that the right hand has a bunch of quarto stuff, right? So the left hand is just doing Fs and the right hand is playing all that bunch of stuff. Let's go from measure 10 one more time. Ready. And C in root. D sus. D major. F over C. Middle note moves to E. So that's an A over C. That was a C in root position. G in second inversion. F pedal is just a bunch of Fs. Any questions?